All right, everybody, what is going on? We're back at it again. Later, buddy. You too. Glasses are very dirty today. But it's okay. We'll live. We will live. And I think I understand how to get there a lot better now. I think today will be good with no navigation. Hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. I think we should be good with no navigation today. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't be. I mean, we kind of did. I mean, we did it in the fucking pitch black of night. And we made it, so I feel like we should be okay. I know there's a car behind me right now. But they just gonna have to wait for a second. Never mind. They didn't want to wait. Definitely know what way I'm going now, though. Holy. As you can see, we're staying pretty consistent at 27 miles an hour today. That's a really bad bump. Got this dirt all over my glasses right now, too. Dang, something must have happened with one of Michelin's like contractors or something for their landscaping. There's a bunch of tan bark and what seemed like cut up rubber, like almost like they use on playgrounds sometimes. Oh, it's kind of chilly today. I'm not even lying. It's kind of chilly. Whoa, whoa. So I was talking to my guy at my work who has like some electric bikes, and I was telling him about the problems that I have, and he said, due to like what happened this morning, where it presented itself as having an 80% battery, and then when I was able to turn it back on, it went down to 60%. Most likely there's a battery issue. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go over to the side over here. So then if those people want to make a right. But there's so many cars coming. Like, they really can't do much. They can all go now. Or at least one of them can, at least. I gotta reposition myself here. I don't know why I don't hit that button. I think it's because this ground is so bad. So it may cause like some issues with the bike. So I just don't hit it. But it's about to turn red for them and then turn green for us. So I'm not too concerned. Oh, what a jerkaroni. I'm gonna stay on the side just until these guys pass me up. Because there's a good amount of space on this side. And now I gotta stay in the road for a second and go on over now. It is like picking up kids from school time right now and stuff like that. So there is a potential that we're gonna hit that bus again that we passed yesterday. And if we do, it's okay. But it's definitely gonna be a lot busier on this road. Is there a fire station somewhere around here? I've never seen one. See, if you gotta... Oh, there is one. It's right there. See, if you gotta go in the other lane, and then you gotta slow down so much when you're switching back into the lane, you're going way too fast. You're going way too fast. That's my opinion. So one of my coworkers told me that I have a good podcasting voice. And I don't know if I necessarily agree, but I appreciated the sentiment that he said. And he says I should try and say something profound, but it's kind of hard to when you're riding a bike. Like, I'm trying to think of some profound things to say. The only thing that I can come up with, okay, is whoa, there's a piece of metal on the road. Where you may be in a hurry, no matter what time you have already lost will not be made up if you speed. It's better for you to just be safe and ensure anybody else who is with you to be safe. So, I mean, if you have a car, right, you're not always going to drive like 100 miles an hour. It's going to get you places faster, but it's also going to increase your risk to yourself. Like that guy. He could have just waited for a second for those two cars to pass, and then he could have passed me. But instead, he believes that he is in such a hurry that he must endanger his life as well as the oncoming car's life, like driver's life. You know? So I guess the profound thing is always make sure, I guess, like, even in a selfish action that you take, make sure that you're also putting the well-being of potentially those around you into consideration. Like, I even think that guy is in front of this white car. That white truck. He really didn't make it that far. But he almost endangered himself. Well, actually, technically, he did endanger himself, as well as the oncoming car. So, it's gonna be kind of bad coming up. Feels really good out today, though. Now, I understand, like, when I said what I said, it kind of contradicts exactly what I'm doing. But I might endanger myself by staying over into the right-hand lane, the right, a little bit more. So even though I'm kind of on the edge of the white line, I guess, like, me personally, I don't see it as bad. I gotta go across the street. So we're gonna have to wait here for a second, make sure there are no cars. So I don't see any cars that way. I see one car this way. I'm just gonna go across. Now, unfortunately, right here, it's kind of bad. Like, there's no side or anything like that. That's like one bad part about this street, is there's like nowhere I can really go on the side. And I know that red car made that left. So I hope I can give him an opportunity soon to actually be able to pass me. Holy. I think right here might be his best. Yeah. All right. This side is like really tore up. The other side actually isn't too bad. But this side is actually pretty tore up. It's like I got that person's like cigarette smoke like right into my lungs right there. Hey, that school bus driver allowed me to pass. Hell yeah. All right. Look behind me. Nobody. Go now. Might be my only opportunity, y'all. But I think what my coworker is saying might be right. I think the battery might be bad. I don't know, though. All right. Now becomes... Oh, sweet. I was gonna say, now becomes a challenge. But, didn't seem like there were any cars coming. So it seems like every bump I go over, right? It does something to the motor. It's something that I've noticed. Like, when I go over the bump, it feels as if the motor kicks on and off constantly. Alright, y'all can still see the speedometer. I actually don't know how much you guys can see. I have like technically like a small little overlay. So, you know, I only see what the overlay shows me. Now tomorrow morning is supposed to be another cold morning. So we'll probably wear the regular jacket tomorrow and then put on some gloves. Like this morning I just wore my orange jacket as you can see. And then I didn't put on any gloves today. Oh my God. Oh. That pothole is really bad. I can actually see the rebar. Dang, I got 2 school buses in front of me. The school bus gotta wait on the school bus. I gotta pull over to the side though. All right. And then I'll back up and I'll look. You know, that guy really doesn't have to speed like that. But yeah, you see, I'm not pedaling right now. And it feels a little bit smoother going across this white sand than when I pedal. But it might get kind of dicey at some places. But it shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, like right there. I put my foot down to keep myself balanced. And there we go. All right, everybody. Made it home safe and sound again. Bike tires looking solid. I actually got to order an electric pump. That's one thing I got to do. But all right, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bright and early. Bye.